What's up, my loves? Ooh, my voice is sounding raw. Y'all caught me trying to put my nails back on. I'm looking like a broke down Barbie. I'm only good for a week, y'all. Only cute for a week. If for a week. I don't know why I can't stay cute longer. Sometimes it really just be like a couple of days. What's up, Belladonna? What's up, Scrooge? What's up, Contessa? How y'all doing this evening? Oh, let's see. We got everybody in. So Drea, Ava, Delaney, Serenity, Steph, Jed, Lindsay, Jessica. What's up? What's up? I got my Boo Bear coming on with me tonight. I don't think he's on yet. So I'm going to try to pull him in. But you say you don't need anything. You're beautiful. Just a girl. Unlike Beyonce, I do not wake up like this. Unlike Beyonce. But it has, it has been going a little bit better. I've been keeping the nails on a little bit longer because I've been working in my garden and stuff, and I don't know why I put nails on and then go play in the dirt. That's a Libra thing. It don't make no sense. Let's see. Papa Smoke for show. Hello, Miss Laverne. Hello, baby. I love you. I don't know why you think that I wouldn't love you, but I love you. What's up, Misty, Erin, Shania, Megan? Y'all, look at this. I don't know if y'all can see. Let me see. The ring light is probably on it. But I found this today at Hobby Lobby. Tears of My Enemies. I'm drinking them. Keep crying, haters. Let me sip on that. Delicioso. What's up, Grace? Oh, Boo Bear's on. Hold up, you guys. Let me bring him on. Did y'all know that this could also be a spell too? You can literally use this as a spell. Tears of Your Enemies. All you have to do is just have a good imagination. What's up, Boo Bear?
Look, I was here. I was backstage. For once, I was actually on time. I was like, all right, here we go.
I think I'm on a delay because I didn't even see you. Because even when you went live, it didn't even show I was live. I'm sitting up here trying to glue my nail on and everything. I look up and it's like, oh, you live. Glad I wasn't talking about nobody.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Let's see, Naya. Oh, glad to have you back, babe.
Thank you for having me.
You are always welcome. You know, you are always welcome. You my baby. Let me see. Oh, somebody was like that person trying to impersonate. Okay, let me turn this down. I can't roll bounce on the scam artist. So here, I appreciate you guys letting me know about the scammers and everything like that, because social media don't give a fuck about influencers and creators. They do not, because there's nothing literally that we can do but report it. Oh, happy Friday 13th and Mercury retrograde.
Right. And Pluto retrograde as well. That's the silent one. That's what's really been fucking people up, is that Pluto, and they don't even know it.
Whatever it is, y'all don't get your feelings hurt with these readings tonight. I'm just gonna say, don't be in my inbox after the reading talking about I was hurt. No, no. You better take the message and go on about your business. That's all I got to say. But getting back to the scammers, y'all, normally on Fridays, right after I go live, they start hitting everybody up. I've gone to as far as blocking like my friend list on Facebook so they can't get into people, but they just get into everything. Sometimes I'm like, okay, is this people that I know? Because they block me quick so that I can't do anything.
It was a new page today. I forgot to send it to you. Like, soon as I got up today, it was a new page that added me, but they added me before I don't like, it was pictures of the old person or whatever still up on the page. So they didn't get a chance to, like, I guess, duplicate you or whatever just yet.
They had one page where the women on there was looking like fairies, and I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe that's one. Yeah, maybe that's the one I was looking at. Yep. Because that's the one I saw like this morning.
Yeah, I be cursing them. I do. I be cursing them. I be like, I hope spirit take the air you breathe. Up to the point, I'm to the point now where I don't even give a shit. I used to be trying to be like nice, like spirit, move them
Political.
along nicely. You know, let them go on and find they little, you know, whatever. And I'm like, spirit, fuck them up. Do whatever the fuck you want to do with them motherfuckers. I'll be up there cursing them assholes out. But it is what it is, y'all. Bonsoir, brother. I appreciate y'all letting me know. And please, if you see the pages, report. I only have one page on Facebook. I only have one page on IG. I do have a Twitter, but I can't remember my passcode. I can never get on Twitter. Everybody be showing me the good shit on Twitter, and I can't get on Twitter to see good stuff. But no, I lie. I lie just that quick. Somebody sent me that bullshit from Dubai, that porta potty shit from Dubai on Twitter, and I was up for 3 hours looking at what these Arab men are doing to these IG influencers. They taking them to Dubai and shitting and peeing on them. And these women making bank. $250,000.
Wow.
For you, I don't know if that's what, multiple shits or just one shit. I don't know. I had a client one time, he offered me $500 to climb on the table and shit on his face. And the moral compass that I have wouldn't let me do it. It would not let me do it. So I was like, I can't take your money. I can't do that. You nasty. And he never came back. He never came back. I was like, yeah, no, I'm sorry. If I could, I had 2 kids at the time. I was a single parent. If I could have took some X-Lax or something and forced it. But the moral compass in me couldn't. It just wouldn't let me. I wouldn't be able to look at y'all. Y'all wouldn't even know, and I wouldn't be able to look at y'all. So no shade to anybody going over there getting shit on and peed on or whatever. Do you? I don't judge people. But if you want to, send some extra donations my way, because y'all making big money, me and my Boo Bear will take coffee. We will take what other donations we taking if they got extra money.
We'll just say coffee. I don't know.
Whatever you want to say. What Scrooge say? Taking expensive baths. Scrooge, it ain't a bath in this world that's gonna take somebody's shit off of you. That's stay with you for life. You cannot tell me that don't stay with you for life. I know people coming in on this part and they're like, what did we come in on? I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. Let's bring it back.
I'm thinking, because I'm like 300,000. But is it for
you got a beard though? You got to think about getting caught up.
Well, is it you doing it to them?
No, they lay a plastic sheet on the bed and they put all these beautiful women on this bed.
Oh, so you get it on you. Oh, see, that's different.
No. It'd be like 8-10 men. They take you out on a boat in the middle of the ocean. Because you can't change your mind then. It's either like if you can't swim, you got to get shit on. You got to stay on the boat. My ass will still jump though. I probably would still take my chances. But yeah, they have these beautiful girls. They're all made up. And these men pull their pants down and they get in their face and they shit on their face and they pee on them and they do it over and over. 3 hours. Ain't that much shit in the world. 3 hours. In the face, everything. Couple of ladies, you know what? I can't even get into it, y'all. I can't, because I don't want to. Some of y'all gonna have nightmares. I'm gonna just leave it at that. But yeah,
like when they have like pink eye or something.
See, that's the kind of stuff I think about because I'm a germaphobe.
That's the Pisces moon.
That's the stuff I think about. I'm like, damn. What could be going on with your health? You get all kind of wing. And then I'm a Virgo. I'm a Virgo Venus, and you know how we like perfection and we like things, clean and in order. That would just rest. It would fuck my life up. It would fuck my. I ain't gonna even lie. It would fuck my. I don't even want you sneezing on me.
Victoria said, "I hope not the mouth." Ooh.
Hey, they probably get more money if they catch it in the mouth, Victoria. Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I dated a guy.
Swallow like the urine and all that kind of stuff.
I mean, you can swallow urine. I mean,
it's not baby pee.
It's not baby pee, but I mean, you could. But I dated a guy, and bless his heart, because his sister be on here sometime. I don't know if she noticed about him, but I put it out there before. I dated this guy, and he came up one night after the date talking about, can I pee on you? And I really liked him too. We was vibing for like 3 weeks. And then he came up there, and it was like the way he said it. Do you mind if I pee on you tonight? And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? How you say something like that over dinner? I pee on you tonight. I was like, no. And we broke up. We ended up breaking up. I was like, I guess he gave me 3 weeks, but you can't just spring that on somebody when you dating people. Can't do that.
Yeah, and I think it's different when, like, it's a whole power play if you're the person that's doing it versus somebody like you laying there and somebody doing it to you.
Yeah, I get, like you say, it's a power thing. It's a power thing. But I'm like, it is what it is, but no judgment. Make your money. I couldn't do it. Make your money. Milo, come here, babe. You okay? You can't jump. Come here. Come here. Y'all, we found out that Milo is a Mala. She's a girl.
Oh.
But she likes girls and boys. So she's cool. Babe, don't jump. So y'all know how we do this. Look at that. They don't already move the conversation on. They like, we don't want to talk about that no more. We want some goddamn readings coming in. So y'all know how we do this. Ask a specific question. Before we get started, I know y'all know Chaz The Seer. I call him Boo Bear, but I don't want to call him all that because he has a business name. He has a whole couple of business pages. So before we start, babe, tell them who you are.
Okay, I am Chaz The Seer, also known as Chaz Arcana. I am a reader, intuitive reader. I read with tools, cards. I do alignments, like energy alignments, home cleanses, business cleanses and blessings. I do some rituals as well. So I do a lot right now. So I'm on Facebook. It's Chaz Arcana. It's Chaz Arcana on Instagram as well. And I'm still taking my time with the website. I said that my goal is to have it finished or completed like after the post shadow, like ready to publish. Like I feel like that would be good.
Mm-hmm. I get you because I started working on mine too, and I was like, I'm not posting it during retrograde, so I completely get it. Let's see, Chaz, you are amazing. Yes, he is. He 100% is amazing. His smile is warm. He's a cutie. He's an amazing reader. A lot of y'all already know this, so let's get into it, babe. Go ahead and pick your first person.
Let me see. I'm gonna go with Tiffany Hall. Does Spirit have any important messages for me? So Tiffany, Spirit messages.
And for the new people that are just signing on and have never been here before, I apologize for that conversation at the beginning. I wish I could have eased y'all into me, but sometimes I don't have that. Sometimes you just got to take me straight, no chaser. So I apologize. Trust me, I have my good days, but I definitely have my bad days.
All right. So Tiffany, the spirit messages, it looks like the running theme for you is to slow down. It seems like that spirit, like I keep hearing busy. The first card that I pulled was simplify. It's time for you to get back to the basics. I also get for you that it's time for you to take a time out to rest and recharge. They're also showing me that it's something with you connecting with the earth. So maybe that's going outside. Maybe that's, grounding yourself, touching a tree, hugging a tree, meditating outside, seeing if you get any kind of messages, downloads, but there's some kind of connection that's there for you in regards to connecting with earth. And it's something with helping you to awaken your inner shaman. So you could come from a lineage or a bloodline where people, indigenous people, they practice and they connected with nature. They did things with nature and also with spirit as well too. I do show a connection with animals, so like telepathy or of some sort as well, which is a shaman characteristic. So that's what I got for you. They're like, you need to take some time out, connect with family, connect with friends, get out there, explore. But something with recharging and resting is there for you. So.
Okay, good Lord. Tiffany Hill, I don't lost your question, so your question gonna be up there for a minute. Because I was like, it started coming in so quick that everything started moving. So let me see if I can find you, Tiffany, and take this question off. I'm going to try to go ahead and definitely hit some YouTube people, because I got a couple of messages that the YouTubes don't feel like that they being seen on here, and you 100% are. I think sometimes it's like, it's only like maybe 3 or 4 of you, and then my Facebook comes in with like 15 people in between y'all. So let me see. Let's see. Definitely Hannah. Debbie Hannah. Oh, I'm definitely going to judge anyone who likes to be peed on. Debbie, don't do it, because you'll be in that position one day. You start judging and be like, oh, somebody going to be talking about Debbie. Let me pee on you. All right. Let me get a question. Bless their heart. All the YouTube is stuck on the pee. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see. Okay, YouTube. Y'all gonna have to ask the question, because everything that I see is literally about shitting and peeing. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, let me get a question. So for Serena, how are things gonna go for me during Mercury retrograde? So for Serena, I love that. That sounds like a product brand, like something you could build on. I hope you have a business. So for Serena. Oh, I even like your picture, your profile. So the first thing that I'm getting is your patience is going to be really short with some people, because I kind of get like walking away from drama, like I ain't got time for it. Conflict is coming your way. Watch your mouth. There definitely is some issue coming in with your finances, with your budget. And I do see a little bit of depression coming in on this Mercury retrograde for you. Now, those are probably the negative aspects that I'm getting. But I do see something coming in with money. So it looks like that you may have some opportunity that comes in financially. But you do have a lot of conflict around you, and it's dealing with gossip, family, and things like that. So I would say this Mercury retrograde definitely is going to cause a lot of communication problems. Please, please, please don't be quick to say things, because I feel like there's a lot of miscommunication. There could even be something with a talk of a breakup too that's coming in on this Mercury retrograde. The positive is, though, it looks like you have something good coming in with finances, some good news coming in with money.
Okay. I have Delaney Jasma, and Delaney wants to know, do you see me getting out of this depression anytime soon? First, I want to say that, sending some healing energy to you as well. But we're not, therapists or anything like that. So if you are experiencing this, or psychiatrists, so if you are experiencing this, make sure that you're reaching out to someone to talk as well. So I pulled on your energy. I see one, I do see that there is some light at the end of the tunnel for you, but it's a lot that you're dealing with within the energy. Something happened to you that put you in a state of feeling like, or being a victim. It was some kind of trickery or deception that's there. We do have, looks like loss of faith in something. But I do have you connected with prayer. I have you connected with the recovery. So this indicates healing and growth for you as well. But it's showing that you're wrestling with some things. You're wrestling with some things, and you're dealing with some things. But I do see the light at the end of the tunnel for you. I did pull the star card. So the star card gives you some hope, some kind of, inspiration, some kind of insight that does come in for you, love. That was tough energy to read. I didn't even go through all of it, because it was super heavy. Like I felt it.
But you know what? Because we're doing this Friday the 13th, and we're doing this during Mercury, a lot of the energy is going to be heavy. I knew that tonight. I knew that tonight, that a lot of issues were going to be heavy. Papa Smoke for show. And you ask about this goddamn ex every goddamn live. And we all have told you homegirl coming back. Let's see though. Because you love this girl. It's like forgiveness, like you feel like you've done everything you could. Jazz, watch out for Milo. Why you got her out? Well, because she was crying, and I wanted to let her stretch her legs a little bit. So let's see. Hey, girl, who's you hiding? Hey, okay, so the last card is reconciliation, but then we have retreat that's coming back in on this. So here's the thing, and this is what I think is going on. I feel like, yes, she is coming back, but I think she's putting you through this roller coaster of prove yourself to me, because there's a punishment there for what you did. The thing about it is, though, it's still red flags on top of this relationship. And I think a lot of it is that you're pushing it, pushing it, pushing. I want you back. I want you back. I want you back. Sometimes you literally have to give people their space, let them miss you. Now, I see that there's communication with you and her. There's something where you and her are still connected with each other. And there's this energy of playfulness where I feel like she's using your energy a little bit, to pacify the way that she feels. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back with you, but I'm gonna make you work for it. I'm gonna make you suffer a little bit for it. And you got to let go of that energy of desperation of I want you back. I want you back. Give her space. She want her space. Give her space. Let her miss you. Your energy is chaotic and it's really, I feel like it's pushing it. I think it's making it take longer than what it really needs because there's something in you that's like, I want her back. I want her back. I want her back. But she knows that. And so she's playing on that energy. And I hope that makes sense to you.
He was saying in the comments that she reached out, but made sense to me, even though she reached out. So let's see. I'm gonna go with Meg Florival. Any spirit messages? Meg Florival. Any spirit messages?
Let's see, Meg.
Off top, they're saying continue to practice gratitude, be grateful and thankful for everything, even the good, the bad, the in between. They're saying also too, they're telling you that you need to have some courage. So if there's something that you've been thinking about, they're like, go ahead and take that leap of faith. Now, maybe not doing Mercury retrograde or whatever else, but afterwards they're saying go ahead and take that leap of faith, as to whatever it is that you want to do. Go after your goals aggressively. The go after your goals card was actually in the reverse position for you. So it shows like stalling with something, or maybe doing something that's out of alignment with what it is that you really want to be doing or should be doing that involves your path. I see something with exploring like creative side, artistic side, or something like that comes in. And they're also saying that you need to get moving. So whether this is dancing, exercising, whatever it is, get moving, get going. And they're also saying that you can get you get messages, you get downloads, and if you're not getting them, then you're not paying attention. I got tune in and connect for you as well too. So whatever it is that you're asking, whatever it is that you're trying to get from spirit, they're saying that you're intuitive enough and you get the downloads and the messages, but it's whether or not you're paying attention to what it is that they're saying to you. So
I love that tune and connect card. That's one
of
my favorites. It's one of my favorites.
I keep seeing the YouTube questions, but they go so fast and they're not registering as YouTube. I'm looking at my phone too. It doesn't show YouTube on the phone like it does on the computer.
Okay, I know they're going fast, and I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube is I think Facebook is pushing it. So I don't know. I might have to start separating them. I might need to start doing a live for YouTube separately and then Facebook to build up on YouTube. So let's see. Shania, what's wrong with my right leg? It's painful walking and it feels like it's going to break. So it's not your leg. Looks like the origin of the pain is your lower back, and I guarantee it's probably sciatic. That long muscle that goes all the way from your butt down to your heel. I feel like that your butt cheeks are too tight. Now, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm a massage therapist. Sometimes when we work, we definitely, and we get stressed out, we clench our butt. We work our butt muscles. And I don't know why I'm over here clenching like you can see, but you see me going up and down. That's my booty muscles. That's my booty muscles. So I feel like that there's something going on where you have overworked. Because it's the sciatic is pulling and spirit is telling me lower back. So it's in your glute and it's going down in that nerve. So I would say, babe, get you a massage. I mean, sometimes heat will do it. Sometimes stretching will do it, but it's going to be a little painful working it out. But it literally is. I feel like you need to have somebody like relax your back, work your glutes, and then you're going to see that your leg will start to feel a little bit better. If I was there, I'd take care of you, sweets.
Okay, Victoria Baker. Are there any spirits lurking around in my mother's house? I would say yeah. I put the 9 of diamonds, which is the headless rooster, which represents some kind of spirit, restless spirit, or haint that could be around. And I also pulled the 9 of spades as well too, which is the white flowers. So this could represent some kind of sickness or illness as a response to it. And I pulled the rattlesnake as well too. I feel like that this is something that could be cleared out for you. So you may want to go in and protect, cleanse, ward your home, Vesta powder, camphor, whatever it is that you use. And if you don't know how to do that, then you may want to get someone to come in and do that for you. But yeah, it's some kind of spirit that's attached to your mother's home.
And sometimes they're not all bad.
Yeah, but it depends on if you want them there or not.
Yeah, that's true too. If you don't want no roommates, you're right. If you don't want no roommates, you can definitely send them on. So let's see, Contessa. Will my stalker ever leave me alone? I'm getting a lot of immaturity with this person that you're dealing with, and they're having a hard time getting unrequited love from you. They're not getting it. So I definitely feel some mental issues with this person. Now, they feel like you are a soulmate, a true love, a everything to them, and they have it in their head, and that's the part of it that they can't let go of. So this person saw themselves having a future with you, and they're not letting that fantasy go. So I feel like if you have to start reporting them, if you have to get the police involved, you might have to. I mean, eventually, I feel like that they're going to move on to a new victim, but right now they're obsessed with you, and it's something that's not right. They see in their mind you're their true love, you're everything, and so they feel like I can't let you go. And I hope you close every avenue to them, because for some reason I keep feeling like this person, any little thing gives them hope. Like if your picture comes up across their social media, that gives them hope. If there's a message or anything, or anybody that looks like you, it gives them hope. So this person is really, really off. So I would say they're not trying to let go anytime soon. But if you really feel like there's a problem, and justice system won't do anything until somebody touches you. Like, you can call and say somebody's watching me, and it's unfortunate, that men and women get put in that situation. But I mean, start documenting this, because maybe you can even make a case that this person is really, bothering you. But they're a little strange. Be careful.
Okay, so I have Bree Hole. Do my ancestors have any messages for me? Off top, they're saying connect. Like I pulled like this card, but it was in the reverse position. Connect with your ancestors, connect with your spirit guides. Off top, they're like, yep, connect with us more, talk to us more, spend more time with us more, developing that relationship deeply with us as well too. And they're also saying you need to get into your magic more, get into your bag more. There are things that you can do with earth and with herbs and roots and so much, or whatever else that's there, charms, ritualistic work, or whatever else. And they're saying that like it's really time for you to hone in and really be serious about that. I pulled the upskill card. Anytime I pull that, that's like some kind of training or learning or something that deals with work or profession or whatever, but it was centered around your spirituality. So they're like, let's go with it. Have that courage, have that faith, take that leap of faith with it, dive into it completely is what I get. And it's something dealing with earth and nature spirits that you have a connection with as well too, that I get. So that's what I got. They're like, connect.
Okay. Let me see. Brooklyn. So let's see. Well, new love that I don't currently know, find me. Yes, here's the thing too. You got spiritual growth on top of love, and let me get the cards in here. New love, which means that you're a worker, which means that you can manifest love. You can do love work for yourself, but you're not. Now, I do get a destiny person who's coming in, which means that this is somebody that spirit is going to bring across your path. This man wears some type of uniform for work. Could be anything: doctor, nurse, UPS, fireman, policeman. Obstacle is on passion. Don't hit them with the good too quick. I don't know why, but I think that there's something that gets really confused for you and the person when you do that. So if this, and I believe everybody has the freedom to do what they want to do with their body when they meet somebody. But spirit is saying that you need to withhold the passion from this person for a little bit. I'm not going to say Steve Harvey 90 days or whatever it is, holding the cookie or whatever. But it could be because you might be connecting with this man, and once he gets sex, that's it. And I think that may be for a lot of people when it comes to sex, if that's what they're looking for initially. Once they get the sex, that's it. But you need somebody that's going to really make an emotional attachment to you. And I feel like you are going to connect with somebody because you definitely have love coming in, new love, true love. But you're going to have to do different than what you've done in the past, Spirit is saying. I hope that makes sense to you.
Okay. So I think what's happening is showing me the YouTube on here because I guess I'm because I'm live from here, but it won't show me it on here or whatever because I saw somebody on there, Misty and all that, and then it just went away. I couldn't see the question. But I have Neota Lucy Hayes. How will my separation divorce go? I am dealing with a narcissistic Scorpio. As soon as I read it, I was like, come on, you know how that's going to go. You know how that's going to go. You already know. That's why you're asking the question. But I don't see it going well, honestly. To be honest, this person is going to put up a fight. They're going to try to make it nasty is what I get. I pulled a Tower card on top of this, which we know that is like a shit show. It's disaster or whatever. I also pulled Trickster energy with the Magician card in a reverse position. So it's showing manipulation. It's showing like him really trying to go after it or whatever else and make you pay. They're like, okay, you want a divorce or whatever else? I'm going to make this as difficult as possible for you to leave me, for you to, like disconnect from me. And it's one of these things where too, they're like, you're going to have to have your mental together because this person is going to play some type of game where they're like, you're going to have your mind together where you're not allowing this person to affect you in a way and to dominate the situation. Because I see a lot of clouded judgments. I see a lot of clouded feelings in here with the Nine of Cups in reverse as well too. And I see the Lovers card in a reverse position as well, with it. So this is a lot of fighting, breakdown, and, communication, a lot of, different nastiness going on. So it comes across as it being really nasty. So you're going to have your energy together, your mind together. You may want to go ahead and get on top of it as far as some legal work, so that it can go in your favor, whatever it is that you need to do. But ultimately, I do see you putting it behind you. We got the Death card, which is that rebirth, coming in. So you do get out of the situation, but not going to make it easy for you.
All right. Did you read for Belladonna off of YouTube?
No.
All righty. Let's see what we got going on. So, Belladonna, any important messages for you? All right. So, be careful this Mercury retrograde because Spirit says you have a messy situation that's coming up and it may have to do with either gossip or talking too much. So, be careful who you share information with. Also, be careful of the information that you hear. Now, I do also get there's this thing of love coming in, and maybe there's some hesitancy with love, but Spirit is saying something needs to be healed. So I think if you are connecting with somebody and it seems like it's a little bit off, there could even be a fear with love. Spirit is like, okay, there's some work that you need to do on you. Also, and something goes back to your father, childhood with your father. So you could be equating some of the men in your life or the people that you're meeting with something that reminds you of your dad, either in a good way or a bad way. And I think that's what they're saying needs to be healed. There's also this thing of you maybe feeling like you don't fit in with some people or the energy is off. And I just feel like that you haven't found your soul family. I keep hearing don't force it. So if you're trying to connect with people and the vibe is not vibing with you, they're not your people. Just moving on. I feel like that there's other stronger connections that are coming in for you this year and next year. But Spirit is saying that you need to do some shadow work. You need to do some self-healing because it's going to open you up to some things that gives you a lot more clarity, especially with relationships, whether this is with platonic relationships or romantic relationships.
Okay. So I finally got a YouTube. It went away, but I remember the name. It's Misty Fox. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Yeah, they do actually. It's interesting. It's a lot of people that I keep pulling on with the spirit messages where spirit are literally saying you need to go after what it is that you want. Go for what it is that you want. Go after your goals. Like I don't get it. One of those things. They're also saying too that you need to pay attention to your body. Make sure that you're treating your body well. Exercise when you need to. Meditate when you need to. Rest when you need to. And also something with making sure that you're clearing or decluttering your space. So get rid of some things that you don't need. Make sure you rearrange some stuff. Go through, wipe your walls, wipe the counter down, all of those kind of things. And it's something with operating in your gifts as well too that they're saying for you to do, because we have honored the deities around you. So they're saying that you have spirits that walk with you that you could connect with. And I also get something with earth magic with you as well. Like even when I went into one of my decks, it was coming up showing that you are a powerful person. It also shows that you're a gifted person, a person with sight, a person with insight, divination, all of these kind of things as well too, a magical person. So they're like leaning to that as well. So.
Okay, let's see. Day Day, do I do a full rebranding with Sadia or wait? I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name right. Procrastination is on top of it, and then research is on top of it, and then I'm getting some fear. So there's either something that's not clear to you with this rebranding, or maybe you're not really sure what direction you really are trying to go. And I just keep hearing research, look into it a little bit more before you commit to it. I feel like this person is a businesswoman, but I'm also getting that there's a fear there that you're not ready for it. You're not comfortable with it yet. So I think that there's something else that spirit wants to show you. They're also saying too, you need to go to your spirits. You need to go to your ancestors and talk to them about this, because they do have messages for you about your business that may be on the spiritual side of it, not necessarily on the practical side and the physical. But definitely, I feel like you're going to hold off a little bit, or you should, because there's something else that you need to see.
All right. So I have Ashley Jackson. She wanted to know if her money would increase or whatever. So this is what I got for you. I feel like you need to do some sort of a cleanse and some sort of an energetic reset, Ashley, that's there, because it's something that's going on with the emotions as well as the thoughts that's throwing off your money is what I get. I got the Five of Pentacles, so this is anxiety, worry, fear over money, stress over money as well too. I got the Strength card in the reverse position as well. Then I got Five of Cups, disappointment, sadness, sorrow. I got the Three of Pentacles, some kind of in the reverse position, some kind of business deal or business venture gone south, gone sour, and not working out for you as well too. I kept, trying to pull to see if I was going to see anything that talks about it, like something good or whatever coming about for you, but it looks like you need to do some cleanse, because it's coming up even with business being at some sort of a crossroads with it. It also comes across with juggling too much as well with it. Now we do have something that comes through with good news, some kind of opportunity that comes through, but yeah, ultimately I feel like you need to do a cleanse and probably some money work. It's something that's there within the energy that's affecting your money too, because I pulled the devil card. So it could be somebody that's in the midst as well that you probably need to get rid of, or it could be somebody that's in the midst that could possibly be evil eyeing you or something like that. I did pull the moon card, so some kind of deception is under there on top of that as well too. But yeah, I say do some cleanses and some money work. Something needs to happen for it, but down the line, but not immediate. I haven't put in yet on it.
Let's see. Oh, hey, Aoife. Miss Aoife Bell. Let's see. Okay, Kwani. I had a question, but it moved. I had another person, but it moved real quick. So we're going to go with Kwani. Will it be in your best interest to move out of state? So the first thing I hear is yes. Here's the thing. I don't know why, but I feel like you're sick where you're at. I don't know if this is physical sickness or you're feeling trapped. But yeah, it looks like that you need to move on. There's something with the energy that needs to shift, and it's going to be positive for you. So it's time. It's time to make a move.
That was quick. I didn't find anybody.
I'm sorry, the cat's over here looking at me crazy, like, feed me, bitch. And I'm like, okay, let me come.
Let me see. I'll go with San Stewart. Any ancestral messages? So we'll go with that. So I'll go with what I heard first. What I heard was off top, I heard somebody say, take care of yourself. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are treating yourself well, and make sure that you're also having patience with yourself, as well as having patience with your body as well too. I do see spirit guides are there for you. So you do have spirit guides that are coming forth, that are stepping forth for you to speak with, to talk to communicate with, for guidance, for insight, for clarity. I also get to the That's so funny. I was saying San Stewart, so I'm doing what is it? Spirit messages for her.
We heard you at first, and I don't know how you muted yourself.
I don't know either. What was the last thing you heard?
Shit, I don't know. You was talking fast.
It was going fast, but like I kept hearing, like, be patient, with yourself, be patient with your body, be patient with the transitions. I get spirit guides stepping in for you, bringing you insight, bringing you guidance, helping you with your next steps, next whatever purpose that you are going to be walking in. And I also get emphasis and a focus on kids as well too, with you. So connecting with them more, making sure that you staying connected with them more. And they're saying make sure that you simplify your life, but it's something dealing with you where you need to allow yourself to interact and connect and relate to with community, family, different traditions and things like that. Keep that moving, keep that going. And they're also saying that you need to just again be in the present, clear your mind, focus, and it's spirits embrace too. That was something that I heard. So
oh, okay, you was going too. I
know, right? I felt like it was unmuted, and then I just looked up. I was like, okay,
I know.
Mercury.
Let me see. I think I saw something from Janny. Okay, did Derek put a contract on the house? I don't know why, but I'm getting Derek is a liar. And I'm not really seeing that. So I don't know if this is somebody that maybe you broke up with and they're telling you something, but I'm getting like 4 deception cards on this person, and I'm not even seeing a house. So if they're saying that they did, I don't think they did. I don't think they put one on there. Boo Bear, what you seeing? Because I don't really see that they're putting anything on a house. You see Derek putting a contract on the house? Let me read Derek, because I'm not getting it.
What type of contract are we talking about? Like,
I'm assuming he's trying to buy a house.
Okay.
But I'm kind of getting the money. Something is not even right with the money. Derek. Let's see. I'm getting a player. Things not working out. Deception. I don't think so, Janny. I don't
think so either. I pulled a tower card off top with this.
Yeah, I think Derek just, if he telling you that to try to win you over or something like that, he got too many deception cards. You can't listen. I don't think you can believe nothing that come out of Derek's mouth.
I pull magician on top of him too.
Yeah, Derek, if you on here looking, I'm sorry, boo. You need to be transparent and honest. I mean, it is what it is. There's too many deception cards on him. Thank you, Boo Bear.
Let's see. So I got CN King. Will I heal enough to find my tribe or romantic partner, or am I meant to be alone? As I was reading that off top, I was like, I literally heard them say, no, that's victim martyr energy, and we're coming out of victim and martyr energy. And the very first card that I pulled was, can you see that? Victim. They're like, no, 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 we're not doing that. Because if you say that, if you speak that, then your mind is already set and your energy is already set to, I'm, supposed to be alone. I'm never going to find my tribe. I'm never going to find my partner or whatever. And they're like, no, it's deception. It's the trickery. It's deception of the mind. And they're like, we got to get out of that kind of energy. So let's clear your head, let's, do what we need to do for that. Do a head cleansing, head washing, do some work with your crown energy, all of that, or whatever else. And also to work with your heart chakra is what I get. But they're saying that if it's something that you want, you can have it. It's safe to love. It's safe to, step out or whatever. And they're also saying that you deserve love. I do see that if you take that step or whatever else, that you will find some chemistry with someone or whatever, but you got to release some energy. You got to be able to be in a space where you're allowing yourself to feel the attraction, to feel the chemistry, and also to believe it as well too, because it's saying that your trust and your faith is low. So they got, stay open, stay optimistic about your love life, about your finding your tribe, but also to be intentional about it as well. We can't, just be like, okay, I want to find my tribe or I want to find my person, but we're not putting ourselves out there. We're not putting ourselves in spaces to where we can meet these people or interact. Or even like with me, I used to put it on my intention letters. I got so tired of like giving and pouring myself out to people that on my intention letters each month or whatever, I was writing it down. And my category is no, I need people that are going to pour into me. I need people that are going to speak my name in a room filled with opportunities. I need people that, we're not competing with each other, where it's mutual exchange of energies and all of that kind of shit. So
yes, I mean you gotta make a conscious decision on what you want and what you don't want in your life. That's up to you. You can't leave that up to other people and all that stuff like that, because you have a say so in that. Let me see. Aaron, what is it? Branham, I was warned to stay in the house on Monday. What could this mean? Well, who warned you? Somebody warned you, a spirit warned you. So I got two things. I got anger issues, and then I also got sickness. So it could be that you could be connecting with somebody where there may be some road rage, or there may be some conflict that maybe you don't want, or you may come across somebody that is sick that you could get sick. Those are the only two things that stood out to me. But if that's what spirit is telling you, stay in the house.
Look, I was trying to get, because I was like, I done did quite a few, spirit messages or whatever else. So I saw Megan, and then I was like, well, that's a spirit message. And then I scrolled and I saw Megan like 3 more times. So I was like, let me go ahead and get Megan with these spirit messages. So we got Megan, what is it? Hartnett, spirit messages. Megan. Everybody tonight, it's about their energy or whatever. It's about the energy. So it's like allowing yourself to rest, allowing yourself to re-energize. It's time to clear your head, clear your space, clear your energy completely. They're like, it's time for an energetic reset for you. Like they just keep like doing like that. They're like, we got to cut and clear or get something or whatever else going for you. They're also showing that you need to treat yourself, treat your body well. So pay attention to these things or whatever. If you're overworking, overexerting yourself, or you're running off of fumes, depleting your energy, they're like, that's not good. So let's bring it back. Let's pay attention to what it is that we need to pay attention to. Allow yourself to have fun too. I always kind of like, I have to chuckle every time I see this card where it's like laugh and have fun, because I'm like, why do people need that reminder to laugh and have fun?
But we do.
I get it. I understand. Yeah, I get it. But I'm just like, it's kind of in a way fucked up that we need a reminder to just live life and to enjoy and to have fun and all of that. For you as well, go after what it is that you want. And it's something with you that deals with writing as well too. So I don't know if you have a book or a play or a manuscript or whatever it is that's in you, even if it's your intention letters or that way, manifesting things. But it's something within you that involves like creating something, writing something, expressing something. You have something within you that you need to share. So
people tell me, because I literally work 7 days a week. And it used to be before COVID, I would literally go to an island and be like, okay, this is my week to decompress, because to me, the only time that I could relax was if I get on a plane and go somewhere else. I don't know how to relax at home because I work around my home and I work in my home. So sometimes I have to be like, somebody will say, Tanya, go do something, get out the house, go, because you don't.
Yeah.
We tend to think
I
this
think
is
COVID
work.
really, I think COVID really messed me up because then we started working. I started working from home. Then I made the transition to. So now this is 3 years later, and I'm still in the house and whatever else. And so now even when I go places, like I feel weird, like I'm looking around, like this is. But it is something that's necessary.
Yeah, you have to get out, and you definitely have to share that energy. You need it, because energy in your house can become stagnant, which makes you feel stagnant.
And I've been getting a lot of those, like clear your space.
Yeah. Well, Debbie, this is part of on yours too. Spirit is saying you need to cleanse your environment. You really do your environment. The reason that people pull away from you is because you see yourself as a victim. Then it makes them see you as a victim, and they don't like the energy. Some people don't like the energy, and I think it goes back to your self-worth. There's something definitely that goes back to your childhood with your mother or your father, that you're trying to seek validation, but there's an anger underneath the surface. So the energy that people are picking up from you is almost like this: woe is me, my life ain't good, ain't nothing ever gonna be good, nobody ever want to talk to me, nobody ever want to be around me. And most people call it Debbie Downer. The energy sucks the life out of them, and you do have vampiric energy on you, and I don't think that that's your intention, to suck people energy, but that's what you do. So here's the thing: the self-worth is something that comes back from childhood that you haven't fix your self-worth, fix the way that you see yourself, change your energy, change your vibration, and then people will see you differently. It's a very hard energy to get out sometimes, because sometimes you don't even know you're in it. But I'll share with you, when I was going through my divorce, I was fucking miserable. Everything was woe is me. I'm losing my house. I'm losing my car. I'm going to have to move into a smaller place with my kids. He don't love me no more, even though I was divorcing him. But it was a pity party, because I wanted everybody to come around and nurture me and give me love. And they was like, shit, girl, you draining us. You're draining us. And they started pulling away. I started losing friends because they didn't want to be in the victim thing with me. And that's the energy people are seeing with you. You can change that. It starts with your self-worth, but you do have to go back to your childhood and deal with whatever it is that created this problem, and then move forward. But you can heal this. You may need some help. You may need a therapist, a spiritual advisor. And I know a lot of people, because I get comments afterwards, like, you always telling people to go to therapy. You always telling people,
Yes.
to get their lives together. What the fuck? You gonna walk around like fucking confused when you got people that actually have degrees that can help? They can help you fix the shit. So why would you want to stay in the shit unless you want to play the victim? And at some point, you're gonna lose people. I've been there. And that's real talk. That's not really to offend anybody. I've been the victim. I've been the victor. I prefer to be the victor at this point in my life. It's one or the other. So, babe, you can fix it. I don't want you to go down the rabbit hole with this, because y'all know how I read. I'm straightforward. I ain't got no time to sit up here and stroke your head and all that bullshit like that. You go to your favorite auntie or whatever for that shit. When you come on this page, you're going to get it straight. You have to go back and fix something from your childhood that made you feel like shit, because it's making you feel like shit as an adult, and it's not the way you want to feel. You want to have a better connection with people, and you can. You can. You just have to fix it. All right? I love you.
Absolutely.
That's the Libra way. We cut you, and then we come back and we try to put a Band-Aid on it.
Yeah, but I mean it. But that is love. It's tough love, but it's love.
It is.
Yeah, if
It
you
is.
asking about something or whatever else, that's an option. That's a way to give you tools. It's a way to give you insight, clarity. It's a way to give you, a different way of thinking. So.
And she can fix it.
Yep. All right, so I have Melissa Missy. It's either Osuna. I probably messed it up. Sorry. Do I have any spiritual gifts? Yeah, you do actually. You have a lot of spiritual gifts, from what I can see. One thing that I do see for you is that you are very insightful. You have the gift of sight, is what I get for you. So you come across as an oracle, someone who, they know things, and that's because that's due to you being claircognate, is what I get. So claircognizance is that clear knowing. You know what you know, but you may not know how you know it, but it just comes to you like a download or whatever. Then I also have for you dealing with tools that show divinations. So things like palmistry, palm reading, using things like pendulums. As far as like helping you, tools, tea leaf reading. So all of this indicates to even down to crystals, using that for like energy healing or even divination as well. So it shows that you're someone who has some kind of gift of sight, some kind of seer, some kind of of a prophet or whatever that's there. And they're like, let's use this. But I also see that you're a manifester too. But the thing about your manifestation, they're saying that you need to do something with clearing your energy, making sure that you're setting your intentions clearly, making sure that you're writing these things down as well too. And that's what I got for you.
Hold up. Let me catch Milo real quick. Come here. Come here. You're not supposed to be jumping. You're not supposed to be jumping. I'm going to have to put you back in the crate. Say hi to the people that's asking about you. Say hi to the people, Milo. They want to know how your surgery went and how you doing. Say, I'm still being bad.
Milo, like, get me out this camera.
Oh, my God. Y'all, let me crate him real quick. You going to go sit in the window? Hold up. Go this way. Go sit in the window so you can pull your incision out. All right, let me see. Serenity within Francis. Is my sister withholding information on my mother medical status on purpose? Spirit, what's going on with Serenity's? First thing that I heard was yes. Now, let's see. Yeah, we have deception and lying on top of it. So I think initially it was because she thought it was going to be hard to share or something. I'm getting like 10 of spades on top of this news, but then it looks like something changes. So I don't know if she's doing it in a way to hurt you, but deception definitely is there. She might be trying to spare you.
Okay. Probably gonna mispronounce it. I do apologize. Jakida Antoine, what is the intention of this Cancer? Love in my life? Did you get that one already?
No.
Okay.
I don't even be seeing the ones you call.
That's funny.
I'm like, okay. Where are these names at?
I had hope because you said Cancer. I'm a Cancer or whatever else, but I also know how we can be too or whatever. So this is what I get for the Cancer. Off top, they was like, look, keep your options open, stay open and optimistic. It's something dealing with red flags on top of this person or whatever. I see something dealing with kids on top of this person too. I don't know if they have kids or on the way or whatever else or don't want them, but something's on top of kids or whatever where not the best of relationships or whatever. I also get true love not being there for you. That was in a reverse position. They also say retreat, so that was like run for the hills. That's the way that they laid out or whatever else. It was almost like run for the hills. I see something with religious factors that come into play. I also see that this is a past life connection for you though. You've known each other. Romantic feelings is there. You feel so it makes you feel like it's safe to love, but you still need to get to know this person. This person also has something that's going on with family issues or whatever, some kind of family issues that needs attention or healing or whatever, some kind of something is there or whatever. So it gives me some kind of trauma, and codependency is on top of this person as well too. So if you're going to proceed and you're not going to retreat, then you really need to get to know this person and do some digging and uncovering and prying or whatever else, maybe ask spirit to reveal whatever it is that they need to reveal about this person before you, so that you can make a educated decision going in and whether or not you're going to deal with it. I had hopes for him. I really did, but
we always do.
I did, but I know, especially if we talking about heterosexual Cancer, man, I know them for their works.
I'm gonna pray for them. With the Libra man too. We're gonna pray. So let's see. East Princess Gordon. I've been trying to have a baby for years with no luck. Will it happen this year? It won't happen this year, but it will happen. But I do feel like there's some type of intervention medically that is going to happen with this pregnancy, which means that you may have to go to a doctor and look into treatment. treatments for fertility. Thank you, Spirit. But no, not this year. But it looks like it will. It looks like a pregnancy next year.
Okay, I saw. Did you get? I saw she put a question for me. Stacy Jordan, will she relocate soon? I see some kind of delay on top of relocation is there. It's something that talks about not necessarily being able to make decisions. So I got the devil card in a reverse position, something going on with the mind or whatever else. And also too, it is talking about some kind of manipulative or controlling energy that's on top of it. So it could be somebody that wants to keep you there, that wants to keep you where you are, that wants to keep you down and not see you progress. Sorry about my neighbors if you hear them. Let's see. Also see something with the Four of Cups, like you're ready for something else or something new. It talks about with the mind too, something going on with depression that could be affecting it. But yeah, definitely got somebody that wants to block it or prevent it. I got Judgment in the reverse position on top of you. Somebody wants to get back at you. Somebody wants to get even. Somebody wants to see you down. Somebody wants to see you in a place or whatever as well. And Tower moment follows that too, as well as the let's see, Seven of Cups in reverse position, needing to deal with things as they are, disappointment over things, needing to take some action and take some initiative. So if you moving is something that you really want to do, they're like, it's time to clean it up. And it's also time to clean it up so that you can, create room for what it is that you're asking for. So get rid of some things, let go of some things, let go of some people, but also to do the healing work before you, because if you're running from something or whatever else, it's going to be there wherever you go. So that's what I got.
Fair enough. So let's see. Andrea, did you do Andrea Moncoya? Am I pronouncing that right? Moncoya? What does Dario think about me? So I'm getting chemistry and attraction, but I get two different people. I feel like you may have somebody else coming in from the past. If this is not Dario, there's a person from the past, and then there's a new love that's coming in. Both of them seem to be attracted to you. And I do get if it's Dario, and I feel like for him, it's almost like you're different than what he expected, or he wasn't looking for this. So there's a chemistry there, an attraction there, but I am getting that this is like getting to know somebody. Not like it's full-fledged, oh, I'm so in love. It's almost like this person is still trying to work through this connection or whatever. But I feel like you have two people that are coming in. Mercury retrograde tends to bring back Fulios and Fuliettes. So you may have somebody from the past, because I feel like you have a decision that's coming in with love. But he is attracted to you, and there is chemistry with him when he thinks about you.
Who was that you just read?
Andrea Moncoya.
Okay, about Dario or something like that. Okay, gotcha. All right. So did you get Brittany Baptiste? Will her new, business venture bring good stability?
No.
So, okay, cool. So this is what I got. Off top, they're like, look, you got to release fear. You got to get to a point. I've been listening to a lot of Lundrill. Lundrill has been my motivation or whatever. So everything that I've been doing is like, there is no lack, there is no limitation, there is no void, none of that shit exists. Blah blah blah. Like, he my Virgo go-to right now as far as music. So I'm like, okay, cool. But I get self-imposed bondage with the Eight of Swords. So you got to come out of that energy. You got to come out of any kind of energy where this is not going to be successful, or you're worried, or you're fearful of it. I got the Fool card that's in the reverse position. No. So it's upside down. So this is somebody who's scared. This is somebody who is scared to take that leap of faith or whatever, even though you are taking the leap of faith. We can't do that with this kind of energy as well. And we got Four of Cups energy up in there too, where it's like, you've experienced disappointment, you've experienced setbacks and all that kind of stuff before, but they're like, no, come out of this energy. We got the Nine of Cups. This is some kind of celebration, some kind of wish being granted that's coming in for you. And we got the Three of Wands that comes in for you as well in the upright position as far as business is concerned. So I feel like that this is going to be successful, that it will bring in some stability, but you got to get out of your own way and get the energy. Yeah. You need this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is a good businesswoman, somebody who's confident, within their business skills and within their business, whatever. So that's what I got. You got to come up out of that energy. But yeah, I feel like it will be.
Okay, let me see. Marie Burnett, is any of my clairs open? You're a medium. All of them are open. Every single one of them are open. You just need to make them stronger. But you're a medium. That was quick.
Yeah, that was real quick. You said I don't even have a question.
Let me see. Let me hit Brooklyn Cartel up since it keeps coming up. Let's see what new love that I don't know. And I think I already saw this, but I think it's something about, must be about the divorce. The spirit is like, there's a lot of conflict that's going to be coming your way, and I get playing games. So this could just be a spirit, a message for you. Spirit is like, before you sign anything, please make sure that you read it. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth with this person and some shadiness when it comes to the paperwork and things like that. So make sure your lawyer is on point and that you read everything before you sign it. You are going to fall in love again, that's for sure, because I see it coming. And we, like I said, don't rush it though. But definitely, I think the warning is to don't trust your person that you're divorcing.
Okay, there we go. You can hear me, right?
I got you.
Okay, cool. So did you get CN, what is it? Henry? No, C Nat Henry?
No.
Okay. So I got C Nat Henry. What would spirit or the ancestors like for me to do now or next? Off top, 7 of Wands reverse position. They're like, be decisive, be intentional about what it is that you want. Because they're like, for you, confusion is your greatest enemy. If you allow confusion or any kind of chaotic energy to come in or whatever, they're like, it does not serve you. So you need to release that energy. And I feel like the chaotic energy is coming from other people, outside sources. They're like, get people out of your ear. Get people out of your head or whatever. You need to figure out what you need to do for you, what you like, what are your needs, what are your next moves. They can't give it to you. People can't give it to you. They can't tell you what's going to make you happy or what's, going to be successful for you or whatever. They're like, no. This is something that you got to figure out for yourself. And in order to do that, you're going to have to move decisively as well too. Let's see. I'll see something dealing with talking about exercise. I see a lot of things in here that talk about like misunderstandings, arguments as well too. Watching your money, watching your spending, getting some kind of balance. All what I'm seeing for you is a lot of growing pains or whatever, and that you're gonna overcome eventually. So travel, get by some water. Ground yourself. I also see that they're saying that, as my mom said, I guess we're both advocates for therapy or whatever it is that you need.
Yeah.
With that. But acting and thinking and moving decisively, because I got the Ace of Swords on top of you. So this is where some kind of mental clarity comes through for you. This is where things become very clear for you. So like you're searching for something, you want somebody. It's like almost they're like, no, you want somebody to tell you what you're gonna do or whatever this and another. But no, you know what you need to do. You just got to get this shit out of your head. You got to get people out of your head, and you got to step up and make these decisions. Is what I get for it. So. Whew. Move and act decisively.
I see. I like that though. Like you say, be decisive and don't let nobody think for you.
Yeah.
That should be like everybody's mantra.
Mm-hmm. I want to understand that was giving air energy all day. Like I was laughing because somebody had posted, I think it was TT Toya or some shit posted about like Libras and making decisions or whatever else, like with food and all of that. And then she was like, look, just have somebody to whatever, because we know this. And I started laughing because every time I'm with Libras and it's like a food decision or whatever else, it is literally like it's on me to pick.
Really?
Every time it's on me to choose.
And I'm so decisive, but I think too.
They said that they're a Libra.
I feel like that because we see things both ways. It's like I don't really care. Like if I'm not really, if I don't have a certain taste for something, I'm like, you know what? I don't care. We go here, we go there. But if I really want something, but then I'm a mature Libra. So I've been around for a longer time. So maybe I've gone out of my phase a little bit. I probably was a little bit more indecisive when I was younger. So yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Too many options. Like you got to keep it simple. Too many options.
Yeah. If you give us too many,
Yeah.
because of the scales, it's like, well, we could do this, we could do that. Well, if we do this, then such and such. Yeah, because we play out scenarios. So if I go right, the scenario is this way. If I go left, the scenario is this way. You got to take away the scenarios with Libras.
Yeah, I get it. Anytime, like I'm so connected with the planets and all that kind of shit. So anytime the whatever goes into an air sign, and that's when it hits me. I started getting out, and I'm like, I'm not even like this. Like it was one time, I think it was a full moon or something, and like either Libra. Yeah, it had to be Libra because I was with my Libra best, and I kept saying like, I get it now. Like I get it. This is stressful. This shit is stressful.
It's not easy being us.
All that indecisive like energy, I was like, no, I can't do that.
We don't need no sympathy though, y'all, because we know half the time we know what the fuck we doing. So don't be up here sympathizing for no Libra going back and forth, because we good at playing games, like playing, Bobo the Fool, because we know that a lot of people have that interpretation. So don't let them fool you. A lot of time they know exactly what they're doing. So let's see. Pam, what is Malachi intentions with me? I don't know why, Pam, but I kept getting like a wife or somebody in the background, and I got some deception on him. Now, I do see attraction, but I feel like that it may not be moving in the direction that you want it to move, because he's not being transparent. It seems like there's something else going on in his life, and it's out of balance. So it makes me wonder like what the intentions would be with you, but I don't see anything. Just looking at him by himself. And let me look at him, because I was looking at it as a relationship, and I just keep seeing immaturity and deception with him. Malachi. Tell me what I need to know. Immaturity comes up again. Malachi. And confusion. Conflict, healing. He got some stuff going on in his life. I get a lot of options around him. Procrastination. Feeling trapped in one situation, dragging his heels in the other. We got new love coming in. Stability is on top of it, but I get a lot of stress. And then we got reconciliation and cheating. Malachi got a lot going on, babe. So before you give your heart to this person, he may have some shit that he needs to work out before you put everything into him. It's too much energy going on his side, and other options coming in on top of him too. Bless you, babe.
So I'm going with Christy Dunn. Will she go permanent in this current company? So also, this is what I get. I get some kind of sneakiness or shadiness off top or whatever, and it's dealing with some kind of like air type of energy. So where somebody who is not who they say they are or whatever else, I feel like it's somebody that if they're saying they're going to do something, or that they have your back, or that they're pulling for you or whatever else, I feel like this person is fake and that they're not. I'm really trying to see if it's going to, I pulled the moon card, some kind of deception there. You don't know the full picture with something. 7 of Pentacles in a reverse position or whatever else. So this is like not the best to have. So it's not like necessarily a big increase or financial gain or financial security. The 7 of Pentacles talks about financial security being threatened. Ace of Pentacles comes up in a reverse position. I got 8 of Cups as well, which is talking about dissatisfaction, disappointment over something or whatever. And then I got the Fool in the upright, taking some kind of leap of faith, stepping out, as well too, with something, starting some kind of new phase. Even 5 of Pentacles, worry, fear, talking about that with over money. Both cards that it doesn't talk about like financial gain. I'm not necessarily getting that as far as a permanent position or whatever else. I do get with it that you could possibly sway it your way or whatever, but I see some kind of deception surrounding it, love, honestly. Some kind of deception. So if they're promising something or telling you something, I feel like they're lying.
I feel like something is being hidden too.
Shadiness. These companies don't care. They don't be giving a fuck, like, at all, or whatever.
You just a number. If you don't work, the number get replaced and then they put another number. But a lot of jobs got you doing 15 jobs for $5 an hour. But let's see, Renee Wiggum, what's happening between me and Ivan, if anything? I feel like Ivan got something else going on with somebody else, because deception is on top of him, and a cycle, freeing himself from a cycle. There's some flirtation on top of him. So I don't know if he's flirting with you, but I feel like there's something going on in the background with him too. So I will say, because reconciliation is on top of him, which means that he could have, either he's with somebody, walking away from that person, and goes back in and connects with that person. Flirtation is there, but it's not showing, oh, I love you or anything like that. It's like, I'm flirting with you, and then I kind of get retreat. So I get like, hey, and then you know how they do that, where they text you and then they don't text you for 3 days, or they call you and then they don't call you for 3 or 4 days, and they keep popping in and out like that. And it makes me wonder if this person is going back and dealing with somebody else on those times when he's not consistent with you. But I'm getting something with inconsistency with him. So if you are interested in him, you might want to try to figure out what the real story is with him before you move forward, because I feel like there's a little bit more going on with Ivan. Ivan got he hiding something too.
I just lost. Okay, yeah, I just lost my question. It went somewhere. Okay, it was Lily Knight. I didn't get it laid out because my car started going everywhere. But she wants to know if her new business will be profitable. It's a kids taxi service. Let's see. Off top, I do see some kind of opposition with it, love. I got 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands on top of that. So it's some kind of secret opposition to your plan. I also see some kind of fighting or whatever. So be mindful. If you've been telling people your plans or your business or what you're going to do or whatever else or this, that, and other, then somebody may be listening or whatever and trying to throw you off. I got trickster energy, magician in the reverse position here or whatever that's showing on top of it. So I would say if you got trickster manipulative energy that's centered around it, that brings in, looks like a tower moment for you in the reverse position. But like reverse position is more of like getting out of your own fucking way with things or whatever else, not creating your own storms, not creating your own problems, versus it being in the upright position. I got 7 of Pentacles in the reverse position, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse position on top of it, Hanged Man. So you may want to rethink some things and be a little cautious with it. I do feel like you can, maybe like do some manifestation work with it, do some business work, some road opener work or something with it, because the last card I pulled was the Sun card. So, but off top, it's not looking too safe off top. It's not. I'm like, it's too much. Like that. Like anytime I see that 9 and that 7, it looks like this person is having to fight. Like this person is fighting or whatever.
With all those ones, yes.
This person is literally like on a defense. Like with her state, like who I got to hit, who I got to whatever. So yeah.
All right. Let's see. Scrooge Buckets McDuck. So, spirit messages for you. Spirit is saying that your heart needs to be healed, and you may need to reach out to a professional to do it, because it's almost like there's an energy of wanting partnership but struggling with intimacy. And then I feel like you're about to be pulled in 2 different directions when it comes to love. And Spirit said it's time. It's time for you to choose. It's time for you to choose, because there's something you're losing if you're going back and forth with people. And they say I think you already know this. So I feel like Spirit is going to be working on you with opening your heart and really allowing what's love, not what you think love is, but what love is, to come in. But for some reason, you really are holding it off. And I think it could be because you are indecisive about people that you're dealing with. Now, I also see too that you may have somebody close to you that's going to tell you that there's a pregnancy or a baby that's coming in, or there may be somebody close to you that starts talking about a baby or children. But I feel like I keep seeing like a baby. So I think there's actually a baby being born. Like somebody close to you is going to be, giving you some good news about that.
Who's that?
That was Scrooge.
Okay, Scrooge. Okay, I remember that
Scrooge
now.
buckets.
Gotcha. Okay, so I have Oya Goddess, Spirit Messages. So the very first thing that they're talking about is making sure that you are speaking up for yourself, making sure that you are speaking your truth, living in your truth. Something dealing with the throat chakra that's there, off top. But they're also saying too that it's something about you answering some type of call or some type of calling. It's something that you feel like, or or maybe they've even said to you that you should be doing or should be going or whatever, and it's some kind of like blockage or hesitancy with it, and they're like, no, we need to go ahead and do this. So have the courage, don't be scared to take whatever jump that you need to jump to get to go into it head first. But also it's something dealing with new beginnings coming in and allowing yourself to enjoy whatever these new beginnings are. And it is some kind of focus and emphasis on either kids for you, children, or something dealing with centering around kids or children, working with them possibly or whatever. Or it could be some kind of idea, or something that you're birthing, but something is coming through for you in the new realm. So they're like, in the midst of this, yeah, find your voice, have that courage, answer the calling, and allow yourself to enjoy the new beginnings. And they're saying continue to practice the gratitude of these things or whatever. So I feel like it's something dealing with the calling that you may be a little bit reluctant to do or have some kind of anxiety with.
All right, let's see. Kim Reason, what's going on with Crystal Ferguson? Is he the one? No, he's not. We have separation, unrequited love, and then we got new love on top of him, which means that he's talking to somebody else. I get a lot of back and forth with this person, so I don't know if you dealt with him, broke up with him, dealt with him, broke up with him, or whatever, but nah, he ain't the one. If you keep doing this with him, you're just wasting your energy, because it looks like in between you, he's dating other people and he ain't trying to get married. So no, babe, I'm sorry. He's not the one.
Look, I'm up here responding. I ain't even picked no question. I knew
Yeah,
that
I
was
saw your head. It was like already. I mean, before I even picked up the card, Spirit was like, "No, was that no, 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 no." That's what I heard in my head. So I was like, "Yep, nope."
Oh, okay. Let me see. So, and you know what? I've asked so many times. Is it Sierra Moss?
Sierra.
I thought so.
It took me a while though. Now I got it though. I can't lose it. I'm like, yeah. I've been going through that.
Yeah. So let's see. Any good news coming? She want to know, will the news coming in next week be positive? Will it be positive? Okay. I get like something like some kind of mixed news. So I do get something positive comes in for you or whatever else. Something really good does come through for you. But I also get that it's coupled in with something as well too. Because I pulled Tower card on top of you. I pulled Devil card on top. There's been a lot of devils tonight. Devils in a reverse position. So this is some kind of manipulative type of controlling type of energy, overbearing energy that's there. Now I did pull Queen of Pentacles on top of you, good businesswoman, somebody who's really good with money and all of that or whatever that's on top of it. And I pulled the Seven of Pentacles. So this indicates some kind of like turning point or like increase in finances or something as well too. But it also tells you to choose like things that aren't risky. Like don't take too many risks with your money as well too. And I pulled the Four of Wands as well, but the Four of Wands was in a reverse position for you too. So this talks about dealing with situations, being in the present, not escaping, dealing with things as they are or whatever. So if you've been experiencing some kind of setback, it looks like it's, especially in the finances, that gets straightened out, but it's some kind of energy that's there that brings about a Tower moment. So I feel like it's going to be good news, but it's going to be good news that's kind of coupled in with something that's a little shitty.
All right, let's see. Laverne Calhoun, what is up with Mr. Towards Me? So here's the thing. I feel like that there was a reconnection with you and Mr., but I feel like that because the cycle card just kept coming out. Like we're going around and around and around in circles. Mr. needs to be healed. He needs to be healed. And I think what's happening is he thinks that he's healed and then he comes back around and y'all try to give this a try. So there may have been some reconciliation that's coming in, and I see two people trying to put energy into a relationship, but somebody needs to be healed. And listen to me when I say this, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm old. I'm old as dirt. You can want something really bad to work in a relationship. You can open that door again for that person to come in for a second go around. But if you do not fix the origin of the problem is going to come back. It'd be wearing a different outfit, different type of cologne, different perfume. But if you don't fix the problem will come back. So if you reconciling with people, you need to go ahead, couples therapy, couples counseling, get to the origin. Because if not, and I feel like when I see that cycle card, this is somebody going around and around in circles. Let's try. It ain't working. Let's try again. It ain't working. Come on, heal yourself. Let's try. It ain't working. Come on, heal. No, you need to heal. Come on. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. We know we fucked up. Individuals, you know what your vulnerabilities are. You know what your weaknesses are. You know what your pain is. You know what your shit is. If you're going into a relationship to try to click it again and you know you haven't fixed the shit that was the problem in the first place that is of you, it's not going to work. It's not, even if that person has more patience, it's not going to work. You have to fix the origin. So Laverne, I get that there's something, there's attraction there, there's chemistry there, but there's a situation of we slipping right back into a cycle. We're slipping back into a cycle because something needs to be healed, babe. Doesn't mean that it cannot work. The spirit is saying it needs to be healed.
There's been so much going on over here in my head. Every time you said Mr., I have been hollering internally. I've said so many color purple quotes and lines in my head over here. Then you got talking about round something or whatever else. So now I'm over here, round and round we go. Hey, just all kind of shit.
Oh my God.
So, I got
it be like that sometime, right?
Yeah, I'm like, Lord, I'm so glad I had this already out. So I got Tasha Shannon. She wanted to know about love life. It was something about it. I lost it or whatever, but I pulled on it. Oh, it was like, do I see anything with love, or do we see anything with love? And it was kind of like I had to look and see who you were talking about, because over here it was kind of giving what you were saying about, like, well, you need to do some work, you need to do some healing or whatever else first, or whatever. Because I got the very first card, it was like, well, you asking about love, but make sure that you release that X or whatever X is there, or whatever energy, residual energy. They're like, let it go before you trying to start something new or see what something new is, and you still got whatever going on over here. Codependency comes up with it. Make sure that you deal with any kind of trauma before getting into whatever is gonna come. I also see possible religious factors coming into play, or religious conflict coming into play with certain partners or whatever. So with this though, I do see new love coming in for you, but they're saying that you need to keep an open mind about it. It may not be who you think it is, or what it looked like, or what you're used to or accustomed to, or anything like that. And I also hear somebody saying that you don't want what you're used to or accustomed to. You need something else. You need something different than what you're used to or accustomed to. And this person that's different, this person that's a little out of the ordinary for you or whatever else, it actually works for you. I see true love coming in. I see the honeymoon period being there for you, but it's like a lasting one. Like, it's not one of those where like it just burns out or anything like that. They're like, no, this is something that could be potentially really good for you, but are you going to be open enough for this person and ready?
It's interesting because when Kevin Samuels died, I went like down the rabbit hole one night because I never really looked at his videos. I think I saw one that was like 15 minutes and he was just going ham on this woman and she was crying. And I was like, why would anybody put themselves in that position to go through that? But then I looked at some of his earlier videos where it looked like he had the best of intentions of trying to elevate people to be their best selves. And then I think something took over. I don't know what the hell took over, but it really made me looking at about 15 women that were talking about, I want love. And you could tell that they had pain. They had anger. Come on, babe. Hold up. Come on.
Well, if they were going to him, they clearly had pain and anger. If you sit up there and you want somebody that's going to, talk to you and degrade you like that, or whatever.
I think it's because they were used to men that do that. So that's why they were attracted to him. So as people, we have to realize that sometimes the shadow side of us that hurts and that has that darkness is attracted to darkness, that same darkness in other people, especially when it comes to love. So sometimes A lot of times different is better. You need something that's different than what you normally have, because sometimes what you had is a cycle that you gotten stuck in. But yeah, I went down the rabbit hole and I was like,
I've heard that too. You know, I've heard a lot of people say that about his earlier content or whatever else. But
yeah, his earlier content was like, okay,
but as soon as you said that though, like as soon as you was like, well, I feel like his intentions, and I was like, baby, the what they said, the pathway to hell is made with good intentions. So
well,
yeah,
I really think what it is that his followers, he hit on something, he hit somebody's weak spot. And you know, the Misery Love Company people in the comments was like, they was happy. His followers started coming up because the people wanted that. And so he was giving the people what they wanted. Now, did he really believe everything he was saying? Some of his videos look like 100% he did. But I noticed, like you said, a lot of damaged women and men that were used to abuse, especially verbal abuse, were calling in because they connected with the abuse. And that was what was sad about it. So let's see. The last one, Kwani. Was a dream about 2 lit candles thrown into my mouth mean anything, baby? Somebody trying to shut your mouth up. They burning a candle. They got this candle on a piece of paper on your picture, and they lit it, and it's burning down, and it's like, shut your mouth, Kwani. Shut your mouth, Kwani. Yeah, somebody doing some work on you. Somebody told me they was trying to burn a candle on my mouth too. You know, my mouth is loud and long and in charge. I'm talking about they're going to have to get them a case of candles to shut me up. But yeah, babe, look like they're trying to shut you up. Woo! People is ruthless out here in these spiritual streets. Ruthless. So baby, tell them who you are so we can end this. I know you got stuff you need to do.
All right, so again, I'm Chaz The Seer, also known as Chaz Arcana on Facebook as well as Instagram. I am a empath, a reader, or empathic medium. Yeah, that one gets tricky because with the pre-shadow, I was telling you like how I feel the pre-shadow before time or whatever else, and it was like I had this like epiphany because at one point I got really good with like coasting through the retrogrades, but then they were like, nah, you're gonna be one of them collective empath people that feel the masses and all that kind of shit. But yeah, empathic medium. I do tarot, intuitive readings, consultations. One of my favorite readings to do now are the starseed readings, where I send people down rabbit holes, figuring out.
And those are so good.
Figuring out what's the origin. Where you come from, if it's here, on Earth, or if it was somewhere else. Did you incarnate here, on a specific mission, for a specific purpose or whatever? And so I do those, do spiritual gift readings, home cleanses, business blessings, rituals, a lot. So just hit me up, inbox me. I usually respond, long as you ain't on no BS.
No, you guys definitely connect with him. I was talking to Elisa and I said that we need to do a virtual pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Like one Friday, we need to come on here with your products, her products, Joy Candles, and then my products, and do a virtual like pop-up shop, so that people can buy products and kind of, see what you have.
A virtual, like what they call it, virtual flea market or something.
Yeah, we can definitely we can set it up, have us a little table, and be on the StreamYard, and give people an introduction to the products. Now, I didn't put this up here, and I'm so sorry. Should have did it at the beginning. But your Cash App, if they want to make a donation,
it is. I'll put it in the comments. It is $, Chaz Antoine. Yeah.
Can you do it on your side?
I'll put it in the comments.
Okay, because I love seeing you. I got excited. I didn't even really think about it. You see, I just started adding mine to my name because I be forgetting to even say that too. So next time, add it to your name. But $, Chaz Antoine, Chaz The Seer, Facebook, IG. He's fabulous. Y'all love him because y'all be up there talking about all in my inbox afterwards. Chaz. Y'all go in his inbox tonight. Y'all go talk to him. But I love you, Boo Bear. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right. I'll see y'all next time. Mwah. Bye.